Welcome to the Dr. O Show. Today we're going to be talking about the periodic table. We have a special guest with us, and her name is Lady Gaga. Welcome to our show, Lady Gaga. It's nice of you to join us.
Well, thank you. I'm glad to be here too, Mr. Dr. O.
Today we're going to be teaching you about the periodic table. There are many things that you do not know.
I'm sure there are.
Okay, some facts about the periodic table are: only 13 elements had been identified by the year 1700. Using scientific method helps increase the rate of discovery of elements. Today there are 103 elements discovered.
Wow.
Mendeleev was the first person to publish a table, although it did not look like the one that it looks like today. The periodic table is arranged in order of increasing atomic number. There are groups go down, and there are 18 groups. And there are periods. The periods go this way. Element properties change as we move across the period from left to right. Elements can be distinguished by the electron configuration. They can also be classified into blocks according to their sublevels that are filled or filling. The sublevels are: this is S, this is F, this is D, and this one is P. And the last one, HE, is S. The ionizing energy increases while you move from left to right. The atomic size increases when you move down. Ionic size increases when you move down. Ionization increases when you move down. And the nuclear charge increases when you're moving down too. The shielding is constant throughout the periodic table. Now there are more things to learn, and we will teach you this when we go to the lab. There are different types of metals. There are nonmetals and metals. There are metalloids, which are the baby blue along the zigzag line. There are other metals, which is the dark green, halogens, which is the turquoise, and finally the noble gases. Some metals are alkaline metals, alkaline earth metals, transition metals, post-transition metals, and they could be identified as solids, which is these, liquids, which is the HE, and gases, and the gray ones are unknown. There are many ways to identify them, and to identify in one element, it's the atomic number, the symbol, and the name, and the average atomic mass. In today's show, we have a performance by Lady Gaga, who is going to perform her new latest album about the periodic table.
There's antimony, arsenic, aluminum, selenium, and hydrogen, and oxygen, and nitrogen, and rhenium, and nickel, neodymium, neptunium, germanium, and iron, emerald, europium, zirconium, lutetium, vanadium, and lanthanum, and osmium, and astatine, and radium, and gold, protactinium, and indium, and gallium, and iodine, and thorium, and thulium, and thallium. There's yttrium, ytterbium, actinium, rubidium, and boron, gadolinium, niobium, iridium, and strontium, and silicon, and silver, and samarium, and dysprosium, lithium, beryllium, and barium. There's holmium, and helium, and hafnium, and erbium, and phosphorus, and francium, and fluorine, and terbium, and manganese, and mercury, molybdenum, and magnesium, dysprosium, and scandium, and cerium, and cesium, and lead, praseodymium, and platinum, plutonium, palladium, promethium, potassium, polonium, and tantalum, technetium, titanium, thulium, and cadmium, and calcium, and chromium, and curium. There's sulfur, californium, and fermium, carbon, cobalt, copper, tungsten, tin, and sodium. These are the only ones of which the news has come to Harvard. And there may be many others, but they haven't been discovered.
That is the Dr. Orr Show.